實報名爆白彈啊 for attack 跟這數未夠咪發鏡for
My name's Lillian Mae Johnson. Turned 83 this past March. I've been living in Montgomery, Alabama, my whole life. Folks round here know me for my pecan pie and my church hats. I raised 4 children in this old house, seen more summers and storms than I can count. You know, when you get to my age, you start thinking about all the little things you took for granted, like climbing the porch steps without losing your breath, or sleeping through the night without them chest pains waking you up. The truth is, I hadn't been feeling good for a while. The doctor told me my heart was weak and my sugar was high. You need to rest, Miss Lillian, he said. But restin' never came easy to me. When you spend your whole life taking care of folks, you forget how to take care of yourself. My daughter Denise kept saying, "Mama, you pushin' too hard. You gotta slow down." And I told her, "Baby, I've been slow my whole life. I just move steady." That evening, I remember sitting right here on this porch, looking at the sky turn orange. I thought about my husband, Earl. He'd been gone 12 years now. I said out loud, "Lord, I'm tired tonight." Funny thing is, sometimes I wonder if he was listening. Later that night, I couldn't breathe right. My chest felt heavy, like a brick sitting on me. Denise came running when she heard me gasping. She called 911, hands shaking, crying, "Mama, stay with me." I remember trying to calm her down, whispering, "I'll be fine, just tired." I saw the streetlights flash through the window as they rushed me to the hospital. I was holding my daughter's hand, telling her, "Don't cry, baby. I'll see you in the morning." Didn't know I was saying goodbye. It's strange how a whole lifetime can flash through your mind in minutes. The Sunday dinners, the laughter, the baby's first steps, and then darkness. That was the last thing I remember before the cold. It happened just after midnight. I remember staring at that white hospital ceiling, trying to pray. Then everything just stopped. The sound, the light, even my own thoughts, like somebody turned the world off. I could still hear M moving round me for a while, nurses whispering, machines clicking. Then someone said, "She's gone." But I wasn't gone. I just couldn't move. Couldn't speak. It was like my soul was waiting. Watch you. Then I saw it, a light, bright and gentle, like sunlight underwater. I didn't walk toward it. It came to me. I saw my mama's face clear as day. She looked young again, smiling that same Sunday morning smile. She said, "Lillian, you come this far, but you can't stay yet." I tried to speak, told her, "Mama, I'm tired." And she said, "They still need you. Go back and tell him." Then she faded away, like dust in the wind. Next thing, I felt cold, deep cold, the kind that bites your bones. My chest burned like fire, but I couldn't move. I heard a squeak, metal wheels on the floor. Then a door slam. The air got even colder. I realized where I was. The morgue. The place where they send the ones they think are gone. I wanted to scream, to bang on something, but my body wasn't listening. I prayed harder than I ever had in my life. "Lord, if you ain't done with me, let me move." Just a breath. Just a blink. Then, I felt it. My finger twitched. A single breath filled my lungs, cold and sharp, but real. I was alive. In that cold room meant for the dead, I was breathing again. And sisters, I'll tell you something. When you come back from that kind of silence, you never look at life the same again. I don't know how long I laid there in that cold stillness. Might have been minutes, might have been hours. But then, I heard footsteps, slow and steady, coming down that hallway. It was Nurse Anita. Sweet young woman. She'd taken care of me the night before. Always had that gentle touch, talking to me like I was still her grandma, even when I couldn't talk back. She told me later, she was comin' to finish the paperwork to sign off that I was gone. But as she walked past the drawers, she heard something. Just the faintest sound, like someone sighing from far away. She stopped, looked around, thinking maybe one of them machines was humming. Then she heard it again, clear this time. A whisper of breath. She said her heart near jumped out her chest. "Lord, don't let me be hearing things," she whispered. But that voice, my breath, came again. Anita rushed to the drawer, grabbed the handle, and pulled. There I was, eyes open, frost on my lashes, chest moving slow but sure. She screamed for help. Doctors came running, yelling, "She's alive. She's breath." Hands moving everywhere, blankets, oxygen, lights flashing. I felt heat rush through my body, like sunlight pouring into ice. One of the doctors said, "Her heart stopped 20 minutes ago." Another shook his head, whispering, "This can't be right." But I knew who had the final say. They moved me back upstairs, hooked me up to those machines again. I could see Denise, my baby girl, running into the room, tears falling down her face. She touched my hand like she was scared I'd vanish again. I smiled as best I could and whispered, "Didn't I tell you, honey? I was just resting." They said it was impossible. But I don't believe in impossible no more. 'Cause when God says not yet, not even death can argue. That was 5 years ago now. Some mornings, when the air's cold and still, I can still feel that chill from the morgue. But then I take a breath, stretch these old bones, and thank the Lord for another sunrise. You know, I used to rush through life, cooking, cleaning, worrying over everybody else. Always telling myself I'd rest later. Well, later almost never came. When you lie there thinking you're gone for good, you realize how precious every little moment is. The sound of rain on the roof, the smell of fresh coffee, the laugh of your grandbaby. Those are the miracles we miss every day. After I came home, I changed, started walking every morning, eat a little better, pray a lot more. My doctor says, "Miss Lillian, you moving like you 30 years younger." And I tell him, that's what happens when God gives you a second chance. But this story ain't just about me. It's for every woman who woke up one day feeling tired down to her soul. For every sister who thinks her best days are behind her. Listen to me, if you still breathin', you still got purpose. Take care of that heart of yours. Go see your doctor. Eat the right things. Laugh when you can. Cry when you need to. And don't ever think you're too old for miracles. I've been to the cold room and back, and if he can bring me out of there, he can carry you through anything. We've seen a lot in our years, haven't we? But there's still beauty left to see. So don't go giving up now. Stay a while longer with me. And if this story touched your heart, like it did mine to tell it, well, Come sit with me again next week. I've got plenty more to share. Some might make you cry. Some might make you laugh. But all of them will make you thankful. Go on now, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. We ain't done talking yet.